Hello everybody and welcome back to some more Pokemon Y No Healing in Battle Wedlock Challenge. In the last episode, we made our way here to Dedendamil Town, and we even went ahead and fought a whole bunch of trainers on the last route, which they were really deadly. We almost lost both Alinta and Jaburu to a trainer with a bear tick, and I knew they had a bear tick. And I used these two anyways. But we made it through that route with a lot of close calls, even against something with a Seadra, against the pair that's weak to water, the Nakumaku tribe. And in Dedendamil Town, there's the move deleter and the move reminder person. So I finally cleaned up some movesets and taught a couple of things, and now Barramundi is no longer riddled with HMs. But I do believe I gave Maku strength? Yeah, we need that for this upcoming episode, because we are going to be going back onto Route 15, and then we're going to go south to Route 16. And you need strength to access it. And that's what we're doing this episode. I wanted to do the Lost Hotel this episode, but I'm not going to, because I want a Rotom. And you can only get Rotom on Tuesdays. And right now it's a Wednesday. And I changed my DS's clock to Monday at 0000, because once you change your clock, all clock-based events cease for 24 hours. So, in 24 hours, I'll be able to do the Lost Hotel episode. So, yeah, I want a chance at a Rotom. I think it'd be cool. We'll probably end up with like a Garbodor or a Trubbish or something. But they're still pretty cool, I suppose. And there's not too much else that you can get in the Lost Hotel anyways. So that's what I would like to do in the next episode. But this episode, we're coming down here to Route 16, as you guys saw. And we can get a Pokemon here. So there's actually a couple areas you can get Pokemon. You can either get them in the flowers or in the tall grass. In the flowers, you can pretty much find the exact same stuff you can find on Route 15. But in the tall grass, you can get stuff like Phantump and Pumpkaboo. While I love Danny Phantom, obviously you guys know how much I love Danny Phantom, as I talk about it a lot. And Phantump sounds like Danny Phantump. You know, it's funny. But I want a Pumpkaboo, which is luckily the most common thing on the route. I have a 61% chance to get a Pumpkaboo, a 10% chance for a Phantump, and a 9% chance for a Klefki. Everything else doesn't count. Well, unless I get a Horde Battle, then I could get Scroopy, so that's actually a possibility. But, enough rambling, I'm just going to go ahead and get our encounter. I mean, Arlenta should be up front, yeah, I mean, that's fine. I'm actually going to put Jaburu up front, just in case it gets flame-bodied. I don't want to lose it like we almost did with our Murkrow in the last episode. No, the episode before the last episode. Anyways, I'm going to go ahead and get ourselves an encounter here for Route 16. I want a Pumpkaboo. Let's hopefully find the biggest pumpkin in this patch. So my encounter for Route 16 is going to be a pair of keys, isn't it? It's going to be a Fungus, but because of my rule of previous game clause, this Fungus does not count. Which is great, because I like Amoonguss, but the floor is pretty much the same thing as I said in the last episode, and Maryland used one, and I kind of want to shake it up. And I've already used one before, too, so. My encounter for Route 16 will be a Pumpkaboo, which is really cool. And this one looks like a big Pumpkaboo. I don't know which size this one is. I can't eyeball it very well, but I know this isn't the small one. And I know the bigger ones are more defensive, and they are rarer. I know the gigantic one is a 1% chance. I'm actually going to go ahead and look at Pumpkaboo's CRB page really quick, because I want to make sure what size this one is. I swear I just googled Pumpkaboo. Route 16. It wasn't in my search history for some reason. Okay, Route 16. Pumpkaboo looks to be... This looks like it might be the 1% one. I have no idea how to tell these things apart, but this looks like the gigantic size pumpkin. Pumpkaboo is interesting because you can find them different sizes, like you're hunting for pumpkins in a pumpkin patch. This might be the large size, not the super size. I'm thinking this is the large size. Yeah, this is going to be the large size pumpkin. And its form, it's different when it's first encountered. It can't be changed. And the large size actually has better defenses? I don't know how these things work. Less speed, better defense, maybe. I don't know. Doesn't... Oh, more HP, less speed. That makes sense. Okay. So enough with the rambling. I think this is a large Pumpkaboo. I'm not sure if there's a way to check, but it's either large or super size, which is 10% and 1% respectively. enough rambling. I'm just going to go ahead and throw a quick ball at this thing, and hopefully we can catch it right away. Unfortunately, it's not nighttime, so I can't use a dusk ball, but hopefully this quick ball will get it. I don't know if the catch rate changes based on the size of the pumpkin, but hopefully we just get it right away. Not quite, unfortunately. This has gotta be a super size. I can't tell. How do you tell? I mean, it might say actually in the description. I don't know. Their catch rate's 120, so it's not so bad. Alright, I'm just gonna keep throwing things. They can either have pickup or frisk, apparently. Let's throw a Premier Ball. Why not? I mean, it can't touch me, I don't think. Can't touch this. Oh, there's a way to tell if it's supersize. 100% of the time, a supersize will hold a Miracle Seed. So, if it has a Miracle Seed, this is the supersized one, which is incredibly lucky, which I would think is hilarious, honestly. Like, it'd be cool to get a supersized one, considering they're so rare. I don't think I've gotten a 1% Pokemon in a long time. I know we got a 1% Snubble in Heart Gold, but I wasn't actually recording when I got that encounter. But I did get a Snubble, so yeah. I'm gonna throw a heal ball. I'm just throwing random balls. 120 catch rate. I'm not gonna try to weaken it because I'll probably knock it out, and we have nothing that's not super effective against it. So hopefully we get it in this heal ball. Alright, I'm gonna speed up until I catch this thing. Alright, only took 2 more Premier Balls. And we got ourselves a large or supersized Pumpkaboo. I still have no way to tell. And I don't know if anybody can eyeball it. Like, if you train your eye, I mean, you probably could. Well, that's definitely not a supersized Pumpkaboo. It doesn't... Does it change in the Pokédex screen? Whatever. Pumpkaboo is the pumpkin Pokemon. It is said to carry wandering spirits to the place where they belong, so they can move on. So, as you guys know, my naming theme for this playthrough is Survivor Tribe Names. I'm gonna find a suitable nickname for this Pumpkaboo, and I'll be right back. Alright guys, I have an incredibly fitting nickname for this Pumpkaboo. Took me a second to find it, but when I decided on it, I knew this was the name for this pumpkin. So, it is from Season 31 of Survivor Cambodia, and it's the Merge Tribe. It's the romanization of the Khmer word for thank you. Pumpkin. Thanksgiving. Thank you for this big pumpkin. Thank you for this big Pumpkaboo. So, the name, that means thank you, and Khmer, or whatever, how you pronounce that, K-H-M-E-R, I have no idea how to pronounce that language. Regardless, the Merge Tribe for Season 31 of Survivor Cambodia is going to be Orkin, or Orkun, Orkin, I'm gonna go with Orkun for now, but we have Orkun, the Pumpkaboo, which I think is super, super fitting for a Pumpkaboo. Thank you, Thanksgiving. I mean, in America, I don't know if it is different anywhere else, but like, I associate Thanksgiving with, like, pumpkins in October and, like, the fall season. So, I think it's a really fitting nickname for a Pumpkaboo. So, let's go ahead and see what size this pumpkin is. From the Pokédex entry there, I don't think it's a super size. Average or large is what I'm going to bet on. I know it's not small, so we have one with pickup. Okay, it doesn't have frisk. I could have told you that from the beginning. And a plus special attack nature and minus speed. So yeah, this is definitely not a super size. It doesn't tell me. I've got to double check this. I'm going to like... It's average, I think. How do you tell? Well, it's not super size because it doesn't have the Miracle Seed. So obviously that's not it. But let me look up how to tell... Not how to tell if a girl likes you. What is that? Google autofill, I swear. How to tell what size up? No, not that. No, how to tell what size a Pumpkaboo is. The supersized Pumpkaboo have a... This is like a guide for everybody, I guess. So, Pumpkaboo size guide. Let's check this out. It says, for all of you with your sound turned up, an extra large Pumpkaboo has a much lower cry than the others. It's also the rarest of the 4. So based on their cry, it says... What? It says, for me, I did their size by how many characters they reached up to with our left, their right side during what displays whoa, a wild Pumpkaboo appeared. What? I have no clue. Well, let's hear its cry. I have no clue. Somebody will tell me what size this Pumpkaboo is. Anyways, it's a female. So once again, we have an even number of male and female Pokemon. with Orkun, or Orkin. I'm gonna go with Orkun. So we have Orkun, the Pumpkaboo. Somebody had tell me the correct pronunciation, should we use her, but yeah. Okay guys, I'm an idiot. So if you go to your Pokedex, you can actually see what sizes you have encountered. And since that's the only Pumpkaboo at this point in time that I have encountered, it should tell me what size our Pumpkaboo, Orkin, is going to be. So let's go ahead and find Pumpkaboo in the Pokedex here. Here it is. And let's pull it up. So if we go over to the middle one, I think, it'll tell me the size. Yeah, it is a large size Pumpkaboo. So it's not average. It's like the 10% one. Really neat. Okay, I'm glad it wasn't like average. I mean... Never mind. Large is fine. Okay, yeah. Neat. So that's what you can do if that's the only one you've encountered. But if you found several, I mean, maybe you have to catch them all to fill it out. It might be possible too. I have no clue. I would also go get a Lost Hotel encounter, but like I said, I'm waiting to get a chance at Rotom. But what would my next encounter would have been, since I've been doing that in this playthrough? You know, people seem to be interested in that. Not really. I've never seen one person say, I like it, that you do that. So I would have gotten a Klefki, which, you know, is only just 1% lower chance than the Pumpkaboo that we ended up with. But I still wanted a Pumpkaboo, so I'm pretty happy with that. Klefki's cool, but we could end up getting one of those in Pokemon Sun and Moon. And I don't think you can get Pumpkaboo in Sun and Moon, so I'm very happy with what we've gotten. Oh, there's 2 roller skaters? Oh, sure, I'll fight this one. Wait, oh my god. I remember, like, a Manectric here, actually. Maybe the guy has a Manectric. I hope it's not this girl, because we do have a Linta and Jaburu up front. We got Roller Skater Chat, and she has a Delcatty, so she's of no concern whatsoever. A joke trainer. What happened the last time I smack talked a terrible Pokemon, and then the second Pokemon came out, and it was big and bad and scary? I know what happens. I know the rules. I know the rules. I'll stop. What's... Delcatty doesn't faint in one hit from a return? Jaburu and Alinta are just... They're not very good. Like, I love them. But... they aren't. You know what I mean? Like, they're not as good as the other Pokemon on the team. Like, they're never one-hitting anything, which makes me very sad. But, I mean, sometimes. Jaburu is good being adamant and stuff. I don't know. I'm just talking random stuff. They're good. They've done very well, like, to be a pair of 2 birds, and they're still alive. They haven't run into any problems yet, which is crazy. Then they have been put against Pokemon that they're weak to, like that Electric back in the Glittering Cave, which it didn't have any electric moves, but it still could have been pretty bad. Anyways, I recall that other roller skater maybe having a Manectric. I don't know why. I've just been terrified of Manectric. That's been the theme for the past 4 or 5 episodes. It was like, what if this guy has a Manectric? I mean, you know what? He doesn't have a Manectric. Let's fight him. Wait, did I take damage? No, I didn't. Alright, he doesn't have a Manectric. I'm positive. I mean, I'm gonna go with my gut and say he doesn't. Like, even though... Like, I'm just thinking that. Every trainer has a Manectric, basically. So, there's no reason to believe that I'm right. Oh my god, are you joking? He actually does?! I can't call trainers names. I can't call Pokemon. This guy's got a Manectric. This guy's got a Manectric. Don't fight him with Jaburu and Alinta. Don't do it. Don't do it. It's like, oh, I've said that about every trainer that I've fought in the past 3 episodes. This guy's got a Manectric. This guy's got a Manectric. What made me think this guy actually did? Oh my god. I just regret it. I regret. My brain and my body told me don't do it, and I did it anyways. And I'm sick. Wow. Wow, 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 wow. And it goes for Odor Sleuth. Free me from this mistake that I have caused, please. Odor Sleuth one more time, and I would love you, Ollie. Thunderbolt kills. It uses Bite. Does it not have any... It's gotta have Discharge. Come on. Give me a challenge. Like, whatever. It's still fun. Like, it was like... see, the rush. Thanks, Ollie. Those were some impressive skills. Yeah, not on your end. Electric type versus 2 birds. It uses Bite and Odor Sleuth. Totally the best strategy. Crisis has been averted. Yeah. I mean, everybody was probably like, somebody die, somebody die. And, like, I've been pretty lucky this playthrough. I mean, like I said, been doing a little bit of bulk recording, so the video where I asked, am I lucky or whatnot, this playthrough, that hasn't actually gone up yet, so Clement just went up, so yeah, I'm gonna stop breaking the third wall or whatever. Is that the fourth wall or the third wall? I don't know. It doesn't matter to me. I don't remember the walls. Oh, there's a guy, like, right there. I don't want to fight them with Nakum and Maku. I want to go ahead and do that with LaFleur. I don't know why. I'm feeling it. LaFleur and Barramundi can fight this guy. No reason. No specific reason. Actually, let's go up here. Oh, that's a Sky Trainer. That's right. I don't do those for obvious reasons. Okay, let's fight him. Don't underestimate us. We're about as strong as Ace Trainers, you know? Yeah, the Rangers are actually really powerful in this game. They're just as bad as the Ace Trainers. Ranger Lee has a Crawdon. Ew. That's actually really powerful. The game is picking up huge with the trainers. We've just been really lucky. I don't want to, like, oh, we have Dazzling Gleam. Yeah, that'll do more than Mega Drain. Mega Drain's too weak. I'll do that for some HP. But right now, Dazzling Gleam will dumpster truck this Crawdon. I haven't said dumpster truck like the entire game. Oh my god, that Crawdon just knocked off my Black Sludge. That was a lot of damage. Oh my god. Like, if the next Pokemon is something that Barramundi can't fight, LaFleur could be in some serious trouble right here. A Sand Slash. That's basically what Barramundi can't fight. But Mega Drain, I don't know if I'll outspeed a Sand Slash, though. Okay, yeah, we did. We'll get some nice HP back from this. It won't be enough to knock it out, but I don't think it can knock us out in one hit either, even with an Earthquake or something. Yeah, Slash. Crit Slash, probably? No, not a crit. I'm surprised. And if you guys are wondering how I tell if it's not a crit right away, usually it's because the HP scrolls really quickly. It's a crit. In these games. I don't know if it's like that for every game. I don't really ever pay attention. But I just noticed it in this for some reason. Whatever. LaFleur grew to level 43. So, that works. Thank you, Ranger Lee. I had a teacher Lee once, a Mr. Lee. He was a substitute teacher, but it was when one of our teachers was pregnant and she was out for like the entire semester, not semester, like the entire school year pretty much almost. Like the first half of it anyways. And he was really cool because I've mentioned this before, but he could talk backwards, which was really like an interesting skill. And like if you've ever seen the YouTuber Smarter Every Day, they actually have a video with a guy that can talk backwards. And when I saw that in my feed, I was like, was it Mr. Lee? But it wasn't. It was just, yeah, I can fight this girl with Barramundi. It's like, it's a ghost type trainer or something. Yeah, it is a Hexmania. Okay. But yeah, he was really cool, and he'd like tell us our assignments and stuff backwards, and nobody could understand what he was saying. It was oh, Pumpkaboo. We don't want to fight Pumpkaboo with Barramundi. Can you say Barramundi? Barramundi died, you know, basically. But yeah, he was a really cool teacher. I liked him, and he hated like the popular kids or whatever, which was really cool to see. I don't like that term. Nobody's better than anybody else. Everybody's the same to me. That's like one of my main things. Nobody is better than anybody else. Everybody's equal type thing. And he really believed in that too. Like, he was cool. Like, all the kids that thought they were so cool and would like be mean to other people, he would bully them just for fun because he knew what was going on, and it was cool. It was like he was in our position at one point, and it was just cool to see him like stand up for other people. It was neat. I liked him, but I was sad when he disappeared because we never saw him again. And he's going and talking backwards at other schools. This was so many years ago. I'm not even in high school anymore, but that was like the 7th grade. Holy crap, holy crap. How many years ago was that? My god. That was like 6 years ago. Is this a Lumberry? Is this a Lumberry? It is a Lumberry. Oh, wow. That's actually incredible. We need to plant some of them. I'll probably forget. It's pretty important, too. Okay, yeah, I need Maku and Nakum up front. I put them up front. Yeah, I've been preparing them for this trainer. These trainers, I should say. Ah, dang it. I wasn't ready for him. The two in the top left of my screen. That's right. I'm a red Pokemon Ranger. Well, hopefully this guy, oh my god, this guy's gonna have a water type, isn't he? Baby Bjorn has a Sliggoo. Why would you name your child Bjorn? Must be like what's that, a French thing? Maybe it's a French thing. He has a Sliggoo, though, which I'll be able to roast this Sliggoo. Ooh, Rain Dance. I didn't even think about that. They have muddy water. That's right. I'm gonna want to eliminate this thing immediately. Oh, hey. Discord, what's up? Yeah, that's my girlfriend, so it's okay when Discord pops. I'm fighting a Sliggoo right now, but she's not gonna see this for like next Friday. It's gonna be like, oh, and I got distracted and I didn't switch. What if it used Muddy Water and killed Knockem right there? I couldn't blame her, but it would be pretty ironic, right? Anyways, yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and get that in a second. But yeah, but those psychic traits. What was I even saying? Baby Bjorn, like maybe it's a French thing. I think Bjorn's a French thing. He's like, what's a we have a Bjorn, a Born. How do we Corm? Yeah, whatever. Oh my god, that sounded like one of the dinosaurs in Spyro 3. One of my favorite levels, Dino Mines. If you hit one of the dinosaurs, it'll go wrong. It sounds just like that. Anyways, give me a second. I want to heal up and respond to that. Oh, okay, guys. I went in and did that really quick. And healed up Nako and Maku. But yeah, this is like one of the biggest trainers of death that we're going to come across in a while. They are absolutely terrifying. And they have an Alakazam and a Gardevoir, which they derp a lot, but if they use their correct attacks, they could be a serious contender to kill somebody here. Especially seeing as how Knockem does not have very much special defense. But I think they'll be the best, because Maku has Crunch, and Knockem has Poison Jab still. So, we should be able to take out Mysterious Sisters. I'm not even going to bother trying to pronounce their names, but they have an Alakazam and a Gardevoir, which are pretty deadly. They can get nasty, but I'm hoping Maku and Knockem, with the Naku tribe, can go ahead and take these guys down. And Gardevoir traces Sandstream, which is interesting. That's fine. I'm glad it didn't trace Sturdy, of all things. That could have been really bad, actually. I think my best case scenario here is to go ahead and take out the Gardevoir immediately, and I can crunch the Alakazam, and that should take it out immediately as well. And it went for Telekinesis, which... What's it do again? I don't know. It threw my big bug in the air. Anyways, Alakazam's down, and yeah, the Calm Mind is what I'm mainly concerned about here. So hopefully we can take this thing out with one Poison Jab, like a crit or something. I don't think it'll knock it out otherwise. Wow, Knockem's so much better. Like, Knockem is really good. These two are a powerhouse duo. Insanely. Oh, and Shell Smash. But yeah, we can get that from the hard scale, and it's not a good idea. Not in a challenge that I can't heal in. Even any challenge like this, lowering your defenses 2 stages each is basically asking to be killed. So it would be good, though, like, if I could, like, fully heal because of Sturdy, it could become really useful. But I can't do that, unfortunately. So, you know, it happens. Shell Smash would be fun, something else. Yeah. Give me 1 second really quick. Yeah, but Nakamaku used Strength. And I'm just responding really quick. Great quality videos, right? My videos are the best quality. Girlfriend message is way more important than recording the video. It is when I'm not in need for this video right now. This is next Friday's video when it's Wednesday. Not the Friday, like, in 2 days. The Friday in, like, 9 days. So, like I said, I had to get ahead if you guys skipped last episode. I'm pre-recording quite a bit because I'm actually going on vacation, which may or may not relate to the person that I just took a break for. So, Fairy type. Sure, why not? Knockem can do it. What's the problem? Klefki? It's probably gonna be a Klefki. Guess what? Guess what? My mommy made this dress for me. Oh, really? Does your mom make the dresses for every fairy tale princess girl named Alice? She does have a Klefki. I mean, I'm good. Like, it's just common sense. Fairy type. What fairy types haven't we seen? What fairy types can you find around here? Klefki. Okay. If I thought it was Klefki, why would I lead with Knockem? Knockem is weak to Klefki. If it had, like, Iron Head, but it's probably just gonna use something stupid like Light Screen when we're gonna use a physical move. Imprison. Even stupider. Oh, totally. You're gonna stop me from using my Light Screen or my Iron Head or my Mirror Shot that I have. Totally. My Hippowdon totally has Mirror Shot. You dead, Klefki. You dead. Go back into the door, knob. Where you belong. Yeah. What else? I'm all wild. Oh, well, can you say ruins? The ruins of Maku. the Power Sand Hippo, the Murray. Not really, though, because it's a female Hippowdon, but go with it. I love Maku Maku. I think it's really fun that we're getting to use this guy. I love these two together. I can't stop gushing about how they're my favorite pair. I really hope that they can make it to the end together. I think it would be super cool to see. But we do have a lot of stuff up ahead, so I doubt that's possible. Anyways, I still have a repel up, I think. Yeah, you can get, like, something with waterfall back there. Not really up something that I'm looking forward to, so I'm going to leave it. I don't have waterfall yet anyways, so it doesn't matter. And we can grab a fist plate up here. Don't break it. It's not a good idea. If you punch the fist plate with your fist, you're going to break it. Is there an item right here, too? Yeah, there is. There's a rare candy. I almost called that being a rare candy. But I stuck to my guns of it being nothing. But I shouldn't have. Anyways, this is the guy that tells you that chain fishing is a thing, actually. Oh, hey there, traveler. You looking to find some going? Yeah. Oh, he has a... Oh, you can get the super rod at this point? Really? Really? Yeah, you can. And this is consecutive fishing. You get better shiny chance. So if we ever get to use our NK... Man, I feel so bad. We have so many cool Pokemon in the PC. And this challenge is supposed to be so hard that we were supposed to be using, like, all of them. But I feel bad because we're almost to the 7th gym and we still have 4 deaths. I'm not going to ever kill anybody on purpose. I'm going to play as well as I can. And if you guys like to see deaths and you're mad at me because I'm too good, I'm sorry. You can find somebody else to watch. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoy it anyways. You know, I personally like to see somebody play very strategically and very well thought out and just a very good player versus seeing somebody that's an idiot and have all their Pokemon die just for views and stuff. You guys know who you are? Anyways, let's do this guy. Whoa! This is a strong pull on my fishing line. Looks like you're a tough bunch. What does me being a tough bunch have to do with your fishing line, Wade? I almost said Fisherman Wade. I was thinking of Bug Catcher Wade. I'm not even joking. But I was like, why would they name this guy Fisherman Wade when Bug Catcher Wade is far superior? Honestly, would you? No. Ooh. Oh, this is a random topic, but like, speaking of Danny Phantom, even though we got a Pumpkaboo, Danny Pumpkaboo. My alarm and my ringtone is Remember from Danny Phantom. It's a really good song. If you've never seen the show or you've never heard it, you should totally just go listen to it because it's awesome. You're gonna paralyze me, aren't you? No, you didn't actually. I'm so surprised. I'm surprised Mega Drain's killing these things in one hit. Mega Drain's so weak. I can't wait to get Energy Ball. I don't know where you get the TM for it at, but I know it's later down the line. So we'll have to wait a while, but it's okay. We've got Venoshock and Toxic and Dazzling Gleam and stuff, but I woke up to my alarm today of that, and I just started singing the song when I wasn't even awake. I was just, like, laying here, like, lifting my head, and I was like, but you remember my name? And I didn't even remember, like, why I just started blaring that out. And it's just like, oh, my alarm, it's time to get up. And there goes the story of how I woke up. I think this guy's a Lantern, actually. I'm not doing it. Oh, I have LaFleur in this pair. That's it. That's right. I can do that then. Just when I thought I lost the biggest catch of my life, you show up. An even bigger catch. Though that's just creepy. Are you Herbert? Fisherman Herbert. Come on. Give it to me. Seward. Who names their child Seward? I'm just done. I mean, oh, and my DS is red too. You guys probably saw that on the bottom screen, like, screaming, Carm! Your DS is red! I know. But I'm recording, and my recording setup is miserable. So, like, reaching for the cord is not nice. Magnitude 8? You gonna throw me a magnitude 8? That's actually bad, if it does, like, over half. What am I talking about? LaFleur is so good. LaFleur is gonna floor this Whiscash in the ground. I like Whiscash. I think it'd be really fun to get to use one, but I think we already passed all the spots that we could grab a Barboach at. Unless I'm forgetting something up ahead, but I prefer the Pokemon in the grass more. And we've got plenty of water types in the PC, so I'm not really... Seward, you know. Get it? Seward sounds like concern. I'm not really Seward, you know what I'm saying? Whatever. There's only one more trainer on this pitiful route. And it's another fisherman. Let's fight the fisherman with Jaburu. No. 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 This is fine. I'm not risking it. There's like a lantern. I just know it. I'm also going to get the hidden items over here. Not the hidden item. The item. The dive ball. Well, that's pretty sweet. I mean, oh, let's use the super rod. Why not, right? Let's cast our rod, like, right here. Just once, so we can pull out a shiny completely randomly. You know it. Oh, no, I didn't want to deselect the good rod and then not select the super. It's too super to not select. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying. Let's cast out our rod and grab ourselves a shiny on the first pull. You know it's going to happen. I'm going to call a shiny at one point on this channel, and I'm going to do it right here and right now. I'm going to grab a shiny Basculin, and you guys are all going to be like, oh my god, Kroma got a shiny Basculin. It might not be a Basculin. A shiny in general, it counts. Like, even if I'm like, shiny this and this, and then I get a shiny and it's not that, I still call it a shiny. Whether or not I called the exact shiny, I still called it. I don't know why I'm making you guys sit through this. Everybody probably skipped this part of the video. It's like, this is what happens when you stall out the video. I promise I'm not stalling it on purpose. Now that's just... I did not reel that in too slow twice. The Super Rod is not as super as I thought it would be. My shiny encounter for Route 16 is going to be Bollywood. Oh my god, that would have been so good. I almost, like... Shut up, Navi! If anybody heard that, it's been a while since Navi interrupted my videos. She's like muted and in the corner over there, so like I didn't expect it. Anyways, let's just fight this guy. I'm sorry for doing that to you all. I'm expecting a Lantern. Finn has a Basculin, which also has fins. The more you know. The puns. The puns. Oh yeah, we got more moves now. I'm gonna Power Up Punch it, and then I'll Shadow Claw the rest of them. Oh my god, Double Edge? Dummy, you Double Edged my rock. You're stupid. Dumb Basculin. Dumb one gum. It's a good movie. Why are you Double Edging my Barramundi? Because now you're going to Barramundi. You know what I'm saying? All of my Pokemon have puns. We're gonna LaFleur them. We're gonna make them Barramundi. We're gonna Jab Jaburi. You know, we're gonna... Alenta's got nothing. We're gonna Maku Pay. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna knock them down. Like, everybody's got their puns except Alenta. Alenta... I can't think of it. I'm sorry. Rest in pieces, Alenta pun. What, you can't kill it in one hit with a Shadow Claw? I'm so sad. Aqua Tail. That could actually do a lot. Scare me. You scare me so. You pop me Citrus Berry. Oh, it's so scary, Basculin! It's dead Basculin. Basculin are actually really terrifying. I don't know why I'm smack talking them, but they're done. So I won. And Finn sunk. Yeah, sunk. Get it? He sunk because he's a fisherman and he fell in the water and he died. He drowned. No, I would not save him. I actually saw something on the news the other day. Well, actually today. Is there something behind the house? No. I saw something on the... Dang it. Shiny Pumpkaboo. Wait, you can't get Pumpkaboo here. Victory Bell? Klefki. I got a shiny Klefki here one time. Randomly. I've actually ran in the grass like this, and it was completely random. Shiny Klefki. I named it Odd after something from Code Lyoko. Because I liked to name Pokemon after stuff from TV shows. And I thought it was odd that there's a Pokemon that's a key ring. So I named it Odd Delarobia. Not another one. Dang it, I swear I'm not doing this on purpose. What was I even talking about? Oh, I saw this thing on the news where this guy was out on a boat and he had a prosthetic leg and he fell in the water and his leg came off and he used the leg as like a flotation device and people went out and saved him. And I was like, why couldn't the guy just swim? And then I thought to myself, oh right, you can't swim without a leg. And I never really even considered that, but it's like really cool that like it doubled as a flotation device. And I don't know, I thought it was really cool. I never really considered that though, but you need your legs to swim. It's like, you don't think about these sort of things until you actually really need them. And it's just like, life's crazy. But anyways, this episode's probably good enough length for now. But in the next episode, we're definitely going to go ahead and take on the Lost Hotel. And hopefully we'll be able to get a Rotom. And then we'll probably be able to start the Frost Cavern, or maybe just get to the front of it. I'm not entirely sure. But we did get a Pumpkaboo this episode, which was really interesting. Hopefully we'll get to use it. I mean, not too soon or anything. I like these guys. I do like diversity in my teams, and I'm kind of sad that we haven't gotten to shake it up too much. But, you know, that's how it is. I'm sure the game's going to pick up real soon. So, with that being said, if you guys enjoyed this episode, a like is appreciated. It helps out a great deal. And if you want to see more Pokemon Wedlocks like Pokemon Y, feel free to subscribe. And I'll catch you guys next time. Thanks for watching.